man a round of applause. Let's go. That man's got some lungs on him, I'll tell you what. My name is Kash. Some of you may know me. I ran for governor here in 2018 against the man, the myth, the constitutional infringement, J.B. Pritzker. In 2018, that man, along with Bruce Rauner, ducked me in debates, number 2 and number 3, because they knew, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that if the common people had the opportunity to hear the words of a man that comes from the same place that they do, that endures the exact same struggles that they do, that pays the exact same extraordinary property taxes that they do, that there is no way they can stand on one foot and beat me in a debate.
Absolutely not, and they did it.
Them not showing up and allowing me to participate in a debate after serving this nation for 20 years while purporting to support veterans in this nation while simultaneously denying them the opportunity to seek the highest office in the state of Illinois is a travesty. It's a travesty that it occurs that you need to inherit billions of dollars to represent working men and working women.
Tell them, Cash.
I see a flag back here. These flags, they represent something. They represent what I fought for 20 years. They represent what veterans and police officers and good legislators and good judges have defended. But we have fell asleep at the wheel, Illinois. We have fell asleep, have we not? I was awakened in 2016 when in Lake County, Illinois, I was forced to fight to defend my honor, not only as a veteran and as an American, but as a father, to fight for my children. You tell me in a free country why I have to spend $80,000 to fight not to be pushed out of my children's lives in the state of Illinois. You tell me why good men like Brett Kavanaugh have to sit there and endure the smears and the lies and the defamation. And where's the justice for that? Who has been held accountable for that?
No one. Demons.
To this day, 2 years after that election, I have not seen my children. I have not spoken to my children. After 20 years of serving this nation, the thing that is the most valuable to every one of you, and I know that it is, because if I asked you to your face, what would you do for your family and for your children, you would tell me, sir, I would die for my kids.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Would you not die for your children today? Yeah. Would you not die for your freedom today?
Yeah.
I love my children so much, I was willing to run for governor and know that I would endure the smears, that I would be called a deadbeat, I would be called an abuser. All of which I knew to be untrue. But the one thing I was taught that I never forgot was, from my grandparents, when you know you're right, you stand there and you face that adversity and you do not back down.
That's right.
So today I drove 8 hours. I got up at 3:30 this morning and drove 8 hours from the state of Arkansas with my friend Joe Ellen to be here today. I want this flag that currently flies in distress, because we are a state and a nation in distress. I want that flag turned right side up to fly tall and proud and represent the men and women who sacrificed for that flag. Do you as well? J.B. Pritzker should be ashamed of himself. These people, all of you, have a grievance with that governor. He is supposed to be leading this state. Instead, he is leading this state down a path of destruction. Further and further away from the Constitution we go. So I would urge you to fight the enemy of ignorance. Pick up your Constitution. Sit down tonight with your children, side by side, with the Word of God and the words of the Founding Fathers, and you teach them why men and women died for this nation. Teach them that tonight.
We want you! We want you!
Say it louder. Let me hear it.
We want you! We want you!
Let's go.
We want you! We want you! We want you! We want you!
You know what? I might have lost my speech today, but J.B. Pritzker lost his damn mind.
We know that!
He lost his what?
His lover Lightfoot!
His lover Lightfoot. You guys are wonderful for coming out today. It's an honor to join you today. I was not born and raised in the state of Illinois, but I love many of you here. Great friends of mine. I love you, and I would not hesitate to return to this state and run for office again.
You and Bailey! Yeah!
We'll see what happens in 2022. You guys have fun today. Hey, I love you very much. Thank you guys for coming out. I think it's Shane Bouvet. You guys want to hear Shane? Oh yeah, and I got to thank Orphans for American Dream and American Revolution 2.0 for helping organize this, and the other men and women that I don't know their names right now, but I hope to meet them later.
Reopen Illinois organized this. Thank you.
What do I look dumb right now?
Thank you guys so